Hello, we're back. Round 2. Round 1 I got wrecked. We'll see how the second round goes. Okay. Marion is super threatening, but Tolkien is kind of one of my priority bans. So I guess I have to hope that his Shimurian isn't energy drink, and then I can lead him or have a Moala lead. There's also the very high possibility his Nestle's camo and faster than my Moala, in which case it would not get slept. If he picks Nestle here, I'm probably going to have to pick Zenarith. If it's Nestle Chimerian, that's still probably the play then. Chimerian for sure, I guess. It very well could have energy drink, and that would be bad for me. Pretty sure I can live 1 CPG. If that's the only thing I take damage from. I see a move flank. Oh, it's so tempting to pick the midi now. But it's so obvious that he swaps if that's the case. Oh well. I kinda just, like I said, I kinda just lose if it's energy drink Chimerian anyways. At least this first round, I'll have to give it a better go next turn. Next match. I have 2 Earth types, so Inky's not super scary, neither is Hazrat. I have double Nature, so Oshiara. I'm probably going to ban either Nestla or Oshiara. I guess possibly Hazrat. Because like, I have double Mental for Scunch too. One of them probably dies turn 1 or 2, which is sad, but that's how it be. Let me see, Volfi banned. That makes sense. Volfi's really good against most of his team. I ban Hazrat. I don't have to force Mudrid. No, I want Mudrid because Mudrid's okay against Chimerian. And Nestla I can hit super effective with Mudrid. Oshiara I cannot. Nestla's gonna help me not a whole lot here. Alright. I have both Delugers. Mudrid's not gonna help me out a whole lot this match now. It'll basically just be a get out of Chimerian free card. Not even, but yeah, Chimerian has energy drink. Doesn't have fake beard, doesn't have bait, it has energy drink. The one thing I needed it not to have. That sucks. Yeah, dang it. I have to first ban Chimerian then and just deal with the Tolkien, which is a bad matchup. Nestle's camo, so I can't deluge it right now. think I just did the swaps in reverse. I meant to swap Lawali into the Mudrid slot, not Zenareth. I'm playing too quickly. I kind of just gave up as soon as I saw this stupid Chimerian. Yeah, that way even if he T-striked midi, the Zenareth would have resisted it. Yeah, that sucks. Lawali could have eaten that so much better. Bringing back midi. Azrat's fine. Did a lot of damage. Surprised. Held Anger on the midi. Good. Super good turn. Oh my goodness, he pushes off Sleep with the Cage. This is like the perfect counter team for me. To go against me, I should say. Plus that is a really squishy move flank. I'm surprised. If I had the spots reversed and Zenareth didn't have to take that hit earlier, I would have been fine there. That so sucks. This is a really good information round, but I'm at such a I can't win this one, and it's basically starting out the match 0-1 just for information sucks. He's got a lot of speed on everything. This is probably a Toxic Farewell Hazrat, so even though I could bring in Mudrid to finish it off, that's really bad. Have to do it though. If it's not Toxic Farewell, then that's good. No, it is, yeah. Resistant doesn't matter because I die anyways. Just to any toxic ticks at all. If I had survived, I could have gotten a Deluge off on Chimerian or Nesla, which would have been huge. Yeah, I need to ban the Chimerian next time. This is also a problem. So is Tolkien. And Cage move flank preventing deluges sucks. And I don't even want to kill Hazrat because it gets 50% health value whenever it dies. guess I kind of had to swap MIDI to get telekinetic up on, or transient up on Moala. For the Scunch. But then if Chimerian's got Glass Blade, which they almost always do nowadays, it would be bad. Yeah, natures are really bad for my team as is. I don't have a lot of Tems that can hit them effectively. It's a really squishy Nesla. Well, I just get savaged for OX. Or it's just going to be a P-jab into a CPG to make sure Moala dies. Yeah. No way Moala lives this. Unless it's a super low attack invest Chimerian, which is highly unlikely. Yeah. GG's. You know, I've been running this team for a little while now, but I really just haven't run into a lot of energy drinks. But now we get to this tournament and I've already run into 2. And that sucks. GG's game 1. We'll get right into game 2 if we can. It sucks to have to ban here too. Maybe I should have picked orange side. And if he doesn't ban Moala and I do ban his Chimerian, then I still have a favorable lead. Except for the fact that his Nesla is max speed. You know, I'm actually going to ban the Tolkien again. But as long as I don't do this cheese lead, I think I'm still in good shape. So his Chimerian is actually like max speed, super squishy. So if I bring Zenarith and Sea Spikes, it'll do a ton of damage. He can't freely bring Hazrat either, because I'll have Mudred. And if he picks like Oshiara or something, then I just bring Luale or even Volfi. Ah. See Scunch, which is interesting. I suppose that's a fair pick. I could actually still pick Moala here. Because my Zenarith has energy drink. So I could Madness buff, and then Telekinetic the Scunch, get a swap. And the Hazrat, so then the only thing he has to swap into is like Oshiara, and then you'd have to like, or I guess Nesla, and then he Aquatics, sacks Nesla, and then CPGs and kills Zenarith. by doing that I already had lost my Moala, so it would have been a 2-for-1 trade. I'm gonna try banning the Hazrat this time. I don't know. I think I go Moala over the midi this time, just because I have 3 things that are immune to the Hypnotist. Wally's kinda nice against Oshiara, but Nessa also is. I want a Plague. I don't know if the Crystal Spikes does half this Tremerian's health, and if it doesn't, I'll need some sort of chip on it. By Plaguing, it traps it in. So I can guaranteed kill it next time, but I'm gonna be in bad shape by that point. I have to try it though. Okay, 16%. So it needs to do at least 44%. Or 42%. Hold on, now I need to do math. I should hypoxia it. What am I doing? I wanted to trap it, that's what I wanted, yeah. So yeah, it did 16%. So I have to Plague it again. It doesn't matter, because he outspeeds with Glass Blade and it kills. Yeah, this was an awful matchup from the start. GG's. It sucks to have matchups you can't win. I hate games where I just physically cannot win. I tried to, like, I know I'm kind of memeing with midi, but even if I had Sambi, it would not matter. This is just not a winning matchup for me. There's 2 things that I needed to ban from the start, being Chimerian and Tolkien. I thought that I might be able to kill with with the Channeler boost and Plague. And if I could, well, it didn't even matter because I got outspent with Glass Blade. It's just very rough match. See a Water Blade and a Ninja on Mudred's slot. Probably should just sack the Wally at this point. Kept the health on Nesla, but I like Aquatic off hold. Kip is spectating me and witnessing my unfortunate demise. I have anything against this Inky. I've got the Mudred, I suppose. It's a Finky? I guess if there's double neutral. Finky's physical Inky for anyone who thinks I'm going insane. I mean, that's happening too, but... I brought in Mudred earlier, right? I think so. I Soil Steam something, right? I need to be faster than this Oshiara and get the Deluge off. Nope. It's a max speed Oshiara. Darn close. If I'm faster than the move flank and Plague kills and Cervatio's OX is Oshiara, I guess maybe. That's kind of my only chance now if he just Water Blades Moala. I need Resin Trap to one-shot Oshiara. Tsunami. I don't think it matters. I think he just kills me here. Did I miscount Cervatio turns? Oh, Moala living actually mattered there, because he couldn't attack. So we're going to a game 3. As much as I complain, I'm surprised I pulled that one through. So GG's to Grazy there. I'll be on orange side now, so... we'll see how things go. He bans Moala. Because if I ban Murian, I have a really favorable lead. But it's not like I can freely lead Tolkien anyways, because he's got double waters and an Inky. So Chimerian is the biggest counter to Nesla. This was not the play. No, he just picks Scunch. I was too busy trying to scare off the Tolkien that I left open the best option. Technically, that lead's not great because my Mudred outspeeds Hazrat and can one-shot it with Soil Steam. And he doesn't want to... And Mudred doesn't get one-shot by Perfect Jab. It may be 4 times weak, but Perfect Jab's really weak. I have to ban one of his neutrals next. Yeah, so there it is. No surprises at all. If I ban... He bans Volphy like every time now. Maybe I just have to brute force the neutrals and hope... Like, he's not going to ban Midi. Who bans Midi? Actually, he might ban Midi. Because right now my turn 1 is looking like Soil Steam and T-Strike the Hazrat slot. That should cover everything that wants to come in. And then next turn, unless Hazrat dies and the Toxic Farewell happens, I'll have Deluge up. And I can get the Synergy Deluge. And that would be a really good board. Tolkien does nothing for me this entire matchup. This is also really important because it's my Tolkien counter. If this is like Schween's Horn, Venomous Claws, Rat, I really hope it's not. I mean, it's still a 1-for-1 trade, but getting the Deluge at the end would be such a huge help. Tolkien's now a huge problem. This is basically my only thing that can deal with it. So Tolkien's normally one of my priority bans. I just... had a lapse in judgment and didn't ban it. The stress got to me. Giving up before the fight. It's a really, really bad habit. He has nothing that can survive a T-Strike and a Soil Steam. Because that is a squishy remove flank. If Mudred lives the P-Jab Toxic Farewell, he has to bring in Oshiara. But he doesn't. He just sacks the move flank. Oh my goodness, don't tell me it's gonna live the T-Strike. I said it wouldn't, I said there's no way. Okay, I would have lived the Toxic Farewell, so that was a good play by him. If I was certain he was going to swap in move flank, I would have swapped for midi in the Mudred slot, because that would have been the perfect board for it. Wouldn't have been able to do much this turn, but I would have been able to. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I would have rotated out of that position. I would have needed midi to die, and it just wouldn't have until he got holds off on Oshiara for Serbatios. No, this is interesting. I guess he realized that my Nestle is slow, and he's I don't know. I think the chess term is like it's a gambit. I'm not afraid of losing midi here. I think the better play is to just deluge, sack the Madrid, and then bring Nestle back in next turn. He actually stayed in. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's marbles, so it's not bait. Well, he got greedy. That's really greedy. Now we play a little game called Sack or Swap. Does he just sack the Scunch to get the ninja off on Mudred and finish it? Or does he swap to something that can survive the Matter Teleport? I am insanely surprised that he kept his Tolkien in against my Nesla with Aquatic up. Mudred was the fastest thing on the field, so yeah, swapping first. Ah, darn. I could have stayed in and finished off the Tolkien. Oh my goodness, I actually need one more stamina in my midi and I didn't calc. Oh no, I've never run into that before. I need one more stamina. If I lose this game because of that. Because it's just going to be a Fiery Soul plus Serbatios. That'll kill Zenarith. Midi will kill Oshiara, but it'll be OX'd. Oh. That's right. I suppose there was very little reason not to deluge there, so I'm kind of trolling for not doing that, because now I'm getting Fire Tornadoed. When this Hazrat could have been asleep, and I could have guaranteed the kill with Matter Teleport. Ugh. I hope this just kills anyways. Nope. Yeah. Not deluging there was troll. I need to think about my decisions more. Best thing he can do now is swap in Oshiara, save his Hazrat, and Mudra can't kill it. Because if I can get the Hazard on my already dead or the Toxic Farewell on my already dead Mudrid, that would be huge. And if he doesn't attack the Mudrid, it'll actually survive and have enough HP to get a Deluge off. If I would have deluged, I would have got soft touch value. Now everyone's probably yelling at me like, if you used Sambi, that would have killed. Okay. See the Mudrid doing his thing. What's Tolkien gonna do? Fiery Soul and Nesla? That's fine. Now we found out if Ninja's faster than my Mudrid with Prio. It is. He uses it on MIDI. No. He's got bait on the Scunch! I'm bringing the Wally here. He probably has to just double the MIDI of all things. Just a Water Blade plus like a Savage or an Oshi or something. Then it gets really close. If he kills the MIDI before I can kill the Scunch. If he gets scared and swaps the Scunch for Tolkien, I think that's fine. Okay. Yep, that's what he does. I pressure water on the MIDI. Why? That does nothing. I guess it reduces the amount of damage Tolkien takes, but who cares? I'm just gonna finish it off with Electric Storm from Nesla now. He still has to target MIDI this turn because he didn't kill it. He doesn't have any spread moves, so he has to waste a turn doing that. It's gonna be up to Nesla if Nesla can live the Oshi plus whatever Tolkien's got. Lawali's dead. I know I'm not faster than either of them, so I'm just gonna click Electric Storm. My Nestle's really bulky, but he gets another Marbles proc. I think because it was Marbles Tolkien, yeah. So it's gonna be really close, I think. My heart is beating, adrenaline's pumping. And he forfeits. Doesn't even bother trying to figure out my Nestle speed. That's a bit anticlimactic. That was a crazy series. GG's to Grazy. I thought I was toast. I thought you had me. I liked the team. It was very threatening for me. Oh, man. I'm going to take a short break before the next match. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. See ya. Bye-bye.